All for a Willard check, Sarah Bofferding, who he
Stole it
recognized.
from Quick Trip.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I was not.
Hang on, let me go back and see how that started. And reported she was walking in traffic and yelling at passing cars. That happens a lot when you get a lot of calls like that of people walking in traffic. Okay.
Stole it from Quick Trip.
No,
And carrying a damn 30-pack.
I was not at Quick Trip.
Okay.
Just one observed woman carrying a case, stepped out with her, she was uncooperative.
I wasn't at Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay.
Take your hands off me.
Just stop. Stop.
I wasn't at Quick Trip and I didn't steal anything.
We got multiple calls about you on the north
Let
side.
go of my hands now.
I'm not going to do that.
You
Yeah.
have no right to touch me.
Yes, I do. All right? You're being detained.
For what?
I already explained it. Theft. We have a couple.
For what?
Couple
Did she steal
complaints.
the
I never
beer?
stole anything.
Okay. Take your push back.
No.
Take it
Let
back.
go of me.
Stop.
Let go.
Stop.
Yep, time to cuff her, boys. Attempt to F, she locked her arms. Is resistive a word? I don't think it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
For what?
You don't hear it used very
I
often if
seriously
it is.
At least 3 or 4 investigations involving you going on right now.
Oh, she's well known.
You have one chance. You have 2 seconds.
Stop.
2 seconds.
Unlock your arm. Unlock your arm so I can
No,
get your backpack
I
out.
explain what I did.
Otherwise, I'll just cut it.
He's already
Let
explained
go of
it.
my backpack now.
You want us to cut it?
1,
Unlock your arm.
2,
Sarah.
3.
And 1, 2, 3. That's 6. We're up to 6.
Here.
Nice haircut.
Why do you always have to be like this?
Put her straps up, please.
53 left. Sarah here in custody.
For
I
what?
don't know if anybody can get over to Quick Trip.
So there was a bunch of calls about you breaking people's cars.
Stop. Stop.
Don't
Stop.
kick.
Stop.
It's kind of a half-hearted attempt, wasn't it?
We're going to jail.
Cuff those up tight.
We're good. We're good. Thanks, folks.
There you go.
Thanks.
53. If you want to let County know, we'll be in
So-
touch shortly. She's combative.
I always hear people trash talk about how, oh, you needed 3 cops for one little girl. It's more for her safety, and honestly, most of the time when I hear that argument, it's coming from people who already, it's not a good faith argument, it's someone who's looking for reasons to hate on cops. But I will explain it anyway, and it's just mostly for her safety. It's easier for them to safely handle her than if it was one-on-one. If it's one-on-one, yeah, like, the cop could probably take her, but the chances of him having to use techniques that are going to hurt her go up a lot. Because while she is probably smaller than him and probably not as strong as him, she can still hurt him. And honestly, this dude doesn't get paid enough to end up in the hospital because some chick stabbed him with her keys or the end of a brush or something.
Okay. Anything on you?
Even scratched, man. Look. I'll just say this real quickly. By women in working in law enforcement, on calls with women only, I've been punched, I've been kicked, I've been bit, I got burned by acid, I've been threatened with a knife, I had to take a gun away from a girl one night. She wasn't pointing it at me, but it was high potential. I mean, women can be just as dangerous as guys, and in some cases, depending on their mental state, can be more. And so, yeah, it will take 2 or 3 of these guys to safely take care of her, especially if she's already well known for being, like, violent, which it looks like she is by these guys. Yeah, man, I have no problem with how they've handled this so far.
She's still carrying the beer for Quick Trip.
That's from Festy.
It looked like there was few missing.
Festy and grabbed it.
Oh, she just stole that too?
Yeah, she stole that too.
No, I paid for it actually.
Yeah. It's okay.
Screaming and kicking at officers as they tried to place her in the back of the squad car.
Here, you guys-
Yeah,
You
that's...
ready for charges? Hey, I like your gun.
That's nice.
Let her go now.
No, can't do that. You're under arrest.
Then
say-
you're going to be under arrest for illegally touching me and doing nothing. I was walking down the street. Let me go now.
Okay.
1,
I thought she
2,
said let her go.
3.
Nope, not doing that. She
Yep.
take anything?
Take the handcuffs off me.
I'm not
What did
4
I
years
do
old, dude.
illegally?
Yeah.
What did I do illegal? No,
Oh,
I
you
did
damaged
not.
Property, you resisted
Oh,
arrest, you battered
I
an
did
officer.
not. Take them off.
Okay, we're gonna stand up now, all right? Want to use your legs? Sarah, come on.
Just pick her up, man.
Use your legs, Sarah.
Yep.
Stand up.
Just pick her up by the arms.
Stand up.
Liam!
Stand
Take
up.
him off! Now!
Stand up.
For what?
Stand up.
For what?
So,
Sarah, stand up.
No! For what?
all right, and here's an issue I have too. So one thing I will say about my unit, and this is just like equipment evaluation. These guys have like this barricade or something right here that you can see in their unit where people are supposed to sit. The problem being is like a lot of times people don't want to sit. Not every time, probably not 90% of the time do they fight you, but you get that 5 to 10% that they want to fight you, and it becomes a real issue getting them into the unit to get to, and that's a lot of times where police and suspects get hurt, because there's a lot of shit right here that you can hit your hands, you can hit your head, you can hit their head, their hands, you can slam their hands in the door, because they will try to hurt themselves to get you in trouble. And having that barricade there, I could see it like being like, you know, good because he can section off people from each other or his stuff from his suspects, like his paperwork or whatever hell he's got back there. I used to keep some equipment in my back seat when I wasn't transporting somebody. But one issue too is that if you need to get somebody in, a good technique is to get in the other side and pull them across the seat. And with that barricade in the way, I don't know that you can do that as effectively.
For what? One arm or get on the other
Yeah,
side.
see, he's got his
For
gun
what?
over there on that side, it looks like.
Oh, shit.
For
That's what it looks like anyway.
Sarah, get in the car.
No, I did nothing to you. Take him off and tell it to me.
We already
what?
explained this a couple times.
For what? For what? You have one,
Yeah,
two,
here we
three.
go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Why does she
2,
keep counting?
3. For what? Walking on the sidewalk is not illegal. Take them off.
Stop.
Take them off.
I mean, she's right. Walking on the sidewalk is not
Take
illegal.
them off.
Sarah, walk.
But theft and obstruction and resisting, those are.
Bar 53 was just held.
There we go. They got the clear seat now. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes I know what I'm
You
saying.
guys want to deal with this theft?
We can try to go.
Or the
We can try to go.
festival or the one at
We'll go to this
Quick Trip?
He was going to look at video, I think.
Yeah, I know. Who'd she kick?
Yeah, so she's going to get assault and battery on a police officer as well for kicking him.
53.
Also involved in several other incidents, caused damage to a motorcycle, bail jumping, criminal damage to property. So she's just kind of general shithead.
Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, well, you know, when you say let me out,
Stop kicking.
okay.
I'm walking down the street and you arrested me. I paid for it. Let her out. Let her out.
Stolen beer from a Quick Trip, as well as a case of Budweiser from Festival Foods. The staff indicated that Bofferton hadn't purchased any of the items and had been in the beer area. So,
right now.
my question is, did they actually see her, or... I mean, there's a lot to that, but I don't doubt that she stole it. Don't get me wrong. But if you're depending only on eyewitness accounts, that can be very, very weak. I'll just say that.
Right now.
She sounds like she's kicking his cage.
Now. Bring me to the park. I did nothing. I stole
I'm
nothing.
not a taxi.
Bring me to the park.
Your narrative has been up.
640, make it a trouble, please.
Now.
Okay.
You're illegally detaining me. I did nothing illegal. You
Okay.
saw me walking on a sidewalk. Bring me to the park.
89, 79, what's spot again?
Now.
53.
Are they that close to the jail, or are they just going back to the store? I think they were talking about, that looks like the jail, Sallyport. Damn, that's nice.
7 break 0.
Have the jail just right there, man.
Don't threaten me.
She fucked up.
You picked me up for walking on a sidewalk.
That was a short drive.
Sarah Bofferding, kicking officers, resistive, combative. Several charges on her.
You can't arrest somebody for walking.
Hi, Sarge. Oh, been better.
Why am I arrested?
Yep. So right here, even cops aren't allowed to carry guns in the jail. So every jail has something like this. In my case, I would usually honestly just leave my gun in my unit and lock it up. I just don't. I didn't like the idea because I can be kind of forgetful. I didn't want to leave mine in a locker and then forget it. That's embarrassing. So I would just stick it like in my floorboard or something like that and lock my unit up while it was in the sally port. She just spit on him?
This is illegal. Walking is... What did I do that was illegal? What did I do that was illegal? What did I do that was...
This was always the best part of the arrest for me is once the jail took custody of her and I was just like, all right, I'm going to check my unit, make sure there's nothing in it, and go do the paperwork and let's do it.
She's got one.
Let me
Oh.
go!
Always a little bit of a relieving feeling to leave them at the jail.
There's no contact with Second Riverside Park and Rapid Title Transportation.
Illegal to be arrested.
Not any probation.
We didn't arrest you, sir.
Why am I... Seriously, walking on the street is not illegal.
Battery of police officer, felony bail jumping, resisting arrest, causing injury.
Now.
Officer sustained minor injuries. They didn't look like they were very hurt, but if they've got a bruise on them, they can call them minor injuries, and it is assault and battery on a police officer no matter what.
He's gonna explain.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
The mystery continues.
It's 53 million.
Why am I here? I'm gonna stick her in the chair. Yep.
Well, I got plenty of friends.
Let me back up here. I accidentally clicked on the thing. Okay. All right. Don't be copyright striking me there with that music. Yeah, she was gonna. Yeah, she kept talking to him like they were kids. She kept counting to 3, and like they were just gonna do what she said on the count of 3. That's weird. When she learns to count to 5, these officers are gonna need more backup. That's fucking clever, man. She really think they were gonna stop? Yeah, she counted so many times, man. But you know, if you're working as a police officer, if you're thinking about doing it, you will run into these kinds of people, and often they're people that you see a lot, and they think they know your job better than you, and whatever you do is not going to be right, which is fairly typical. You have to learn to deal with that. And these guys, I think, showed a pretty good amount of restraint. Like, there's some people that it gets very difficult to deal with them over and over and over and over again. And, you know, part of that is their own behavior. The majority of that is their own behavior. And then part of it also is because district attorneys' offices like to kick them loose on lesser charges, just so that they get like that conviction on paper. And it's fucking sad, man. Like it undermines everything that those cops are doing. So hopefully, you know, at some point she gets what she deserves, but I doubt it. If I was gonna bet, I would say she's probably back on the street now or has been arrested multiple times since for other things. So, but anyway, man, that's all I got for this one. That's my soapbox for the day. I got this at Code Blue Cam. Give them a like and all that stuff. If you like to watch these videos without my commentary over the top of them, go over there and see them. Yeah, come over on my channel and see me. If you do like my commentary and stuff, come over and see me on my channel. I will put some other videos up here, and that way I always forget what direction I put them. But yeah, come over and check out some of my other videos. We got some good stuff over there. Come see me on X at RogueOTN. Come see me on Facebook, RogueOTN. And other than that, I got nothing else. So you guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. So peace.